Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Saṃskṛtam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagarthaviva Sampraptau Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Yenakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Saha Bhavatu Saha Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhetavastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So far we have covered the topics. Varnamala is classified into vowels and consonants. Swaraha Vyanjanani Achaha Halaha iti. Then Achaha, we have seen, Achaha meaning vowels, is classified into Samana Swaraha and Sanyukta Swaraha, simple and conjunct vowels based on the Uchcharana Sthanam, the place of pronunciation. Another classification based on the time taken to pronounce is Hrasvaha and Dirghaha, short and long. After this, the previous class, before that, we started learning Vyanjanani, Halaha, consonants. How consonants are classified? Consonants are classified into Varga Vyanjanani, class consonants, Antastaha, semi-vowels, and Ushmanaha, sibilants. 25 class consonants and 4 semi-vowels and 4 sibilants. So total 33 consonants. So up to this we have seen. And we have seen the place of pronunciation of the vowels and the consonants. Now you see this slide. All the consonants and what are they, whether it's soft or hard, aspirate or non-aspirate, all these details will be given here. So I have named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the consonant in each class. 1 represents the first consonant of each class. Similarly, second number 2 represents the second consonant of each class. Similarly, 3, 4, 5. Now the first class. First class is ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Second class is cha, cha, ja, ja, nga. Third class ta, tha, da, dha, na. Fourth class th, th, the, th, na. Fifth class, pa, pa, ba, bha, ma. Now, you can see the hard consonants, that which are numbered 1 and 2. That is the first letter, the first consonant of all the classes. Second consonant of all the classes, they are hard consonants. And 3, 4, 5, they are soft consonants. 3, 4, 5 are soft consonants. And 1, 3, 5 are non-aspirate, that is alpa pranaha, and 2 and 4 are mahapranaha. So you can remember this. 1, 3, 5 alpa pranaha, 2 and 4 mahapranaha, 1 and 2 kathora vyanjanani, 3, 4, 5 mridu vyanjanani. This is with regard to the class consonants, varga vyanjanani. Then non-class consonants, avarga vyanjanani, that is the semi-vowels and the sibilants. Yara, lava, sha, sha, sa, ha. What are they? Yara, lava are soft consonants and non-aspirate, that is alpa prana. Alpa pranaha, mridu vyanjanani. They are soft consonants and non-aspirate. And sha, sha, sa, they are kathora vyanjanani and mahapranaha. They are kathora vyanjanani, mahapranaha. And the ha of the sibilant is mridu vyanjanani and mahapranaha, soft consonant and aspirate. So you can remember this information, important. Up to this, we saw in the last class. Now, today we will learn consonant-vowel combinations. Before that, we should know how consonants are written without vowels. You know that we say ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. When we utter these consonants, ka, kha, ga, we have the pronunciation of the sound of the vowel a. A is added to the consonant so that we can pronounce the consonant. Otherwise, consonants cannot be pronounced. Pure consonants means the consonants without the addition of vowel cannot be pronounced. Consonants are like the body without life. Vowels give life to the consonant. Therefore, without vowels, consonant cannot be pronounced. So, the consonants without vowel, how it is written, that is what is shown in this slide. Ka, kha, it is not ka. The ka is written, and below ka, you can see a nether stroke. That stroke is called nether stroke. That represents the pure consonant. So, the sound stops at the very place of pronunciation. It is not ka. When you say ka, a sound is a is not there. Therefore, it stops. That's all. So you cannot pronounce it. Similarly, that chakar, second class, first letter, it cannot be pronounced. So the consonants without vowels are written like this. So you cannot say ik, ich. No. When you say ik, you are adding the vowel e before the consonant. That is also not correct. It means it cannot be pronounced. The consonants in pure form, it looks like this. You write the consonant and below you put the understroke. Those are pure consonants. Okay. Now we have learned the consonants with the vowel sound a, ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, iti. The vowel a is added. How many vowels are there? We have 13 vowels are there. We can add all the 13 vowels. Therefore, you will get different sounds. That is what consonant-vowel combination. That is what we are going to learn today. So, the next one, you can see consonants with vowels. How does it appear? We have seen, for the sake of pronunciation, the vowel I is added like to the consonant. The first letter of the kavarga, I is added, therefore we get ka. Similarly, the second letter of the first class, to that a vowel is added, we get kha. The third letter of the first class, to that a is added, we get ga. The fourth letter, to the fourth letter, the vowel a is added, we get gha. And the fifth letter, the a is added, we get nga. So ka, kha, ga, gha, nga is possible by the addition of the vowel a. Can we pronounce a consonant, pure consonant? No, we cannot pronounce. But I want to read this. How do I read? The consonant plus the vowel a is ka. That is the first letter of the first class. Similarly, the second class, the consonant plus a is ka. It is given, but a I can read, ka I can read, but what about the pure consonant? Pure consonant cannot pronounce it. Therefore, vowels are added. But for the sake of reading, it's like an equation, right? So therefore, what do we do is, we know the letter is ka. The first letter with the addition of vowel is ka, we know. So therefore, what we do is ka, kara, we say. Ka, kara. Kara is the suffix added to the consonant pronunciation. Consonant being ka, I'm taking the first letter of the first class, for example. Consonant being ka, you add a suffix kara, kakara. Kakara means the consonant, pure consonant. Kakara means the first letter of the first class, that is the pure consonant. Kakara plus a is ka. Kakara plus a equals ka. Kakara plus a equals kha. Gakara plus a equals ga. I'm just adding the suffix kara to the consonant so that we can address the pure consonant. To address a pure consonant, otherwise, how do we read this? Pure consonant stops at the very place of pronunciation. You cannot pronounce at all. But we add a suffix to denote the pure consonant. See, adding the suffix is not the pronunciation of the consonant. Kakara is not the pronunciation of the letter ka, okay? That it is only to denote, to represent that pure consonant. So now the fourth one, ghakara plus a is gha, nakara plus a is na. You understand this? Adding the suffix kara, we can represent the pure consonant. It is only for the sake of reading. That is not the pronunciation of the consonant. This must be understood. You understand this? Yes or no?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay.
Yes.
So similarly, then the next
Yes.
Shakara plus a is cha. Chakara plus a is cha. You can keep your mic in mute. Then Jakara plus a is equals ja. Jakara plus a is ja. Nyakara plus a is nya. Then Takara plus a equals ta. Takara plus a equals tha. Dakara plus a da. In the same way, all the letters. I don't have to read, you know it now. So to all the class consonants and the vowels and the sibilants, the letter a is added and we get the consonant with the vowel. And here you have to note, when you add the vowel to the consonant, the pure consonant which has the nether stroke at the bottom, it disappears. Kakara has got the nether stroke. You add the vowel a, then what happens? The nether stroke vanishes. You get the letter ka. So ka is the combination of kakara plus a. What is ka? Ka is the combination of kakara plus a. Similarly, let me take the sibilant sha. Shakara is the combination of, sorry, sha is the combination of, sha is the combination of shakara plus a. Sha is the combination of the consonant shakara and the vowel a. Let me take the third class, the last nasal, the fifth letter. Na is the combination of nakara plus a. Right? So, when I say ka, what is the last letter? What is the last letter of the letter ka? Ka is a combination of kakara plus a. Okay. So ka, in fact, the two letters are there. One is vowel, other one is consonant. What is the last letter?
Ah.
A is there. Remember that. When you add, this is very important. While reading, when you're going to see, when you ask you the last letter, you have to say it is a. It is not ka. Kakara plus a only becomes ka. So the last letter of ka is a only, the vowel, not the ka. Ka you should not say. You understand? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
So
Guruji.
the last letter you
Yes.
should know it is vowel. You should not say
But
ka.
I got a bit confused when you asked for letter. I was thinking what was the last sound, and I was thinking last sound was a.
Last
So
sound
that's
is
why
the,
there
and
was
the
a bit
sound belongs to the letter.
of the letter. Yeah, now I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Then now we have added the letter a to the pure consonants. Now we will add all the vowels. So that is the consonant vowel combinations. So you can imagine how many will be there. 33 consonants and 13 vowels. You add so many combinations you will get. Now we take the first letter of the first class. So all the vowels can be added to the consonant. And before, okay, when you add the vowel to the consonant vowel combination, we're going to see that there you will see the vowel changes. Consonant doesn't change. That is, the form of the consonant doesn't change, whereas the vowel undergoes a change. And it is represented by a special sign. For example, previously we saw kakara plus a equals ka. So what happened when the vowel a is added? Only thing what happened is that nether stroke vanished. You get ka. So you don't see a in ka. I mean, I'm talking about the form. Form as such you don't see. The nether stroke vanished. That says that vowel a is added. But when you are adding other vowels, there you will see a special vowel sign corresponding to the vowels. So those special vowel signs are called gunitaksharani. Those special vowel signs are called gunitaksharani. So a we have seen a, e, u. For all the other vowels, you will see a special sign added with the consonant. So those special signs with the consonant says that the consonant with that particular vowel combination. So those vowel signs we are going to study now. So consonant with vowel combinations. So here I am taking for example here the symbol you can see the circle with the circle with the dotted circle. That is the consonant. You assume the dotted circle is the consonant. To that consonant, I'm going to add the vowels one by one. First, Already we have seen the vowel a added to it. Okay, now I'm adding the vowel a, long vowel I'm adding. So when you add the long vowel a to the consonant, what happens? When you add the vowel a to the consonant, what happens? You will see a vertical stroke next to the consonant. When you add the long vowel to the consonant, long vowel a to the consonant, you will see a vertical stroke next to the consonant. The dotted circle is the consonant and the vertical stroke is next to it. That vertical stroke represents a, that is a vowel sign. The vowel sign for the letter a is that vertical stroke. Similarly, for the letter E, the vowel sign, you can see a vertical stroke to the left of the consonant and a stroke at the top. That is the vowel sign for the letter E, short vowel E. And for the long vowel, the same thing will be on the right side to the consonant. Okay, this is a, e, e. So 4 combinations we have seen: a, e, e. By adding a, the nether stroke vanishes, and a is added, a vertical stroke is added to the consonant. E is added, you can see the vowel sign. E is added, the same vowel sign is on the right side. Then U is added. The vowel U is added to the consonant. Then you can see the stroke at the bottom. So that gets added to the consonant. The stroke at the bottom, that is a vowel sign for vowel sign of the vowel U. And U is added. You can see the vowel sign. It is on that stroke, points to the right side. U. So U, U. Then R, R. The vowel sign you can see. It's looks like C at the bottom and double C when R, that is the long vowel, is added. You have to assume the dotted circle as the consonant. And when vowels are added, that vowels having the corresponding vowel sign, it is appended to the consonant. Then A has got a vertical stroke at the top, and I has got one stroke at the top, and I has got 2 strokes at the top. A and I. I'm leaving out L. L is not much used in the language, so I'm leaving out the vowel L. So don't worry about it. So L is not there, so therefore only 12 vowels are added. This is A and I, and O and OW. O, you can see a stroke to the left, to the right of the consonant, and a stroke at the top, that is O. And OW is one more stroke added to the vowel sign O, so you get OW. And already we know has got anuswara, has got visarga. So now we can replace the dotted circle with any consonant. You will get the form. That is what we are going to see. So these signs, but the vowel sign, they are called Gunitaksharani. In Saṃskṛtam, vowel signs are called Gunitaksharani. So we will now add this vowel sign to the letter Ka and see how it is pronounced. So for example, we will take the letter Ka. Kakara plus A equals Ka. What happens here? The nether stroke vanishes and you get the consonant vowel combination Ka. Kakara plus A equals Ka. Kakara plus A equals Ka. So you have to say Ka. It is not Ka, it is Ka, because long vowel is added. Long vowel has got 2 matras. Therefore, Ka you have to say. Then similarly, can anyone read this?
Kakara plus ye, ki. Kakara plus ye, ki. Kakara plus e, ki.
It's good. So you can see the vowel sign added to it, right? Kakara plus e equals ki. Kakara plus e equals ki. The vowel sign is added.
Ki.
So kaka, kiki. Then what will be the next one? Yes. What is the next?
Kakara plus u,
Ku.
Ku.
Kakara plus u, ku.
Now, what is the last letter of the letter ku?
U.
U.
It is the vowel u. So this is important. When I ask you the last letter, you should say it is u.
U.
Okay. So this is u, u. You can see the vowel sign at the bottom of the consonant. After u, u, then comes r, r. You can see the vowel sign r is appended to the consonant kakara. Kakara plus r, kr. Kakara plus r, kr. Okay, I will read. You can listen. Kakara plus a equals ka. Kakara plus a equals ka. Kakara plus e equals ki. Kakara plus e equals ki. So the sound that the vowel consonant vowel combination sound is nothing but the vowel sound you can hear. Ki, ka, iti. Kakara plus u is ku. Kakara plus u is ku. Kakara plus r, kr. Kr is different and r is different. Okay, that is why when I taught you the vowel, I said it is r, not kr. Some people they pronounce it wrongly. Kr. Kr is, this is what is kr. Kakara plus r is kr. Kakara plus r is kr, long. Then comes kakara plus a. A is a long vowel, therefore you have to say a. So you get k. Kakara plus a equals k. Kakara plus I equals kai. Kakara plus o equals ko. Kakara plus au equals kau. Kakara plus becomes kam. Kakara plus aga becomes kaha. So you can see 12 combinations. Kaka, kiki, kuku, kr, kr, ke, kai, ko, kau, kam, kaha. So if you know the vowel sign, the consonant with the vowel sign, you can pronounce that letter correctly. Any doubt in this?
No, Guruji.
Now the same vowel sign, these vowel signs can be added to all the consonants. So that individually I cannot do, it's difficult. So I'm giving everything now. Table, you can see. First I giving the kavarga. Kavarga, that is the first class consonants with vowels. So you can see, have a look at this. Any doubt is there, you can ask me. Kaka, kiki, kuku, kr, kr, ke, kai, ko, kau, kam, kaha. You have to practice this. I will send you a practice workbook after the class. So you can take a printout of it and practice. So those who don't know Devanagari script at all, they have to practice a lot. They have to keep on, they have to write. They have to write many times. The workbook you will find, the lines will be given. As many times you practice, it will be good for you, you will remember. And when you practice, say it loudly and write. The next consonant you can see, kha. The kha is what? Kakara plus a equals kha. Kha, kha, ki, ki, ku, ku, kr, k, ke, kai, ko, kau, kam, kha. Then ga, ga, gi, gi, gu, gu, gr, gr, ge, gai, go, gau, gum, kaha. Third letter. Fourth letter, gha, gha, ghi, ghi, gu, gu. You can see the vowel sign. Okay. Some letters you will find it difficult to read. Doesn't matter now. For example, the nasal. Nga, nga, ni, ni. It is bit difficult to read. But along with in a word you can read. And not that all the combinations are used. Some combinations you will never find it at all. But it is there in the language. So, for example, ngr, ngr, difficult to pronounce. That letter is there, but you will not find the usage of this letter. I have never seen ngr being used. Nge, nai, ngo, ngau, ngam, nga. Okay. Any doubt in this? It's simple. Is it difficult?
No, Guruji.
So this is kavarga. Same way. So I'm moving on. Okay. You know all the consonants. Now you add the vowel sign. You get the combinations. You get the combination and you have to know the pronunciation of the combination also. Both are important. So remember kakka, kikki, kuku. The first one, if you remember, apply the same logic to all the consonants. This is kavarga. Then comes the chavarga. Okay. Can any one of you read the first letter of the chavarga combination? Yes, read.
Cha, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, chru, chru, che, chai, cho, chau, cham, chaha.
Cham, shaha. Okay. Then the third one, Shivaramakrishnaji, can you read the third one?
Yeah. Ja, ja, ji, ji, ju, ju, chru, chru,
Jr.
e,
Yes. Jr. Jr.
Jr.
Jr.
gr, je, jau,
J.
jo,
J. J.
je, jai, jo, jau, jam, jaha.
Now you can write the word ajaha. How do you write ajaha? What is the first letter ajaha in the word? This is a word. Okay, ajaha. A, the vowel, right? A. Then jaha is
The
the
last one.
last one. Ajaha. Ajaha means goat. Ajaha means goat. Then gajaha, how do you write? Ga is
First.
the third letter of the first class. Ga, jaha, gajaha. Okay, the next class I will write simple words you can read. Once you practice this, you would be able to read simple words. Okay, so this is chavarga. Then naha prana, ja, jha, ji, ji, ju, ju, jr, jr, jhe, jhai, jho, jhau, jham, ja. So these are simple to read. Okay, so this is chavarga. I can only show this because now you can read on your own. So there is nothing to explain further on this. The next varga, next class, tavarga. The first letter, one of you can read.
Ta, ta, ti, ti, tu, tu, tr, tr, te, tai, to, tau, tam, taha.
When you say te, it is te, tai, because it's a long vowel. Tau, to, okay. That long vowel has got two matras. Okay, then the third letter. Anyone can read. Other person.
Da,
Anybody?
da, da, di, di, du, du, dr, dr, de, dai, do, dau, dam,
Do,
daha.
dau. Okay, you remember
Do.
that? It's a long vowel. Okay.
Two matra.
Yeah. Dam.
Do, dau, dam, daha.
Daha. Okay. What is the Ucharana Sthanam of this Varga? Tavarga? Place of pronunciation? Place of pronunciation of
Murdhanya.
Murdhanya.
Gutturals.
Not gutturals. It is cerebrals. It is Murdhanya. What about the previous one, Chavarga? Chavarga is Chavarga is what? Not washed. Palatal. It is palatal. So consonant vowel combination will have the palatal plus the corresponding place of pronunciation of the vowel, whatever it may be. When you say chu, for example, cha cha, chi chi, chu, cha being palatal and o being labial, you can see cha also o both are pronounced cha and chu. Chu, you say, you round your lips.
Chu.
At the same time, the tongue also touches the palate. Chu. So the combination of the palatal and labial sound is chu.
Chu.
Okay. Similarly, then the first class, the Kavarga. What is the Ucharana Sthanam of the Kavarga? The place of pronunciation is important. Please go back. I mean, you have to go back and listen to the previous recordings also. Gutturals. So when you say here or when you say ku, ku is the combination of the sound that is guttural and labial. The sound comes from the throat and also from the lips. Ku. That's why you round your lips also. Ku. And the tongue touches the palate also. Okay. This is applicable to all the letters. So Kavarga being guttural, so all the letters are pronounced with the throat plus the vowels, the place of pronunciation, whatever it may be. Right? So this is Kavarga, Chavarga, then Tavarga we have seen. Then the next class is Tavarga. Tavarga with vowels, the fourth class. What is its place of pronunciation? Ta. Ta.
Dantya.
It is dental.
Dantya.
Dantya. One of you can read the first letter combination, first consonant, vowel combination. The first letter of the class, Tavarga.
Ta, ta, ti, pi, tu, tr, tr, te, tai, to, tau, tam, taha.
Tam, taha. So I'm taking the example of tu. Tu is the combination of tatta, titti, tu. The tu is right, fifth letter from the left side. Tu is a combination of dental plus labial.
Labial.
I'm just taking tu as an example. So you can apply this for all the letters. So the first letter of the Tavarga, ta is simple, simply adding the vowel sign. Similarly, the second letter, tatha, tithi, tutu, that is also, you add the vowel sign, you get the corresponding consonant vowel combination and the sound. Then the next one, third class, I will read, you can listen. Da, da, di, du, du. Then you can see how dru is written. This is how you will find in the printing and the books. And when you are using any software, typing software, you will find dru is written like this. So this letter you can note down. This is dru. So when you come across this letter, understand this is dakara plus r is dru. Please note down. You understand? Can you see the cursor where I'm rounding? Yes.
Yes.
That is dru. Please note down that is dru. Dru is written like that. You can simply add the vowel sign r also to dakara. That is also correct. Nothing wrong in that. But when we read, we're going to see. When we read some text, there you will find dru written like this. Okay, so understand that is dru. And dru is no problem. There dakara is there, and at the bottom you can see the vowel sign. Dru, de, dai, do, dau, dam, daha. Simple. Then Mahaprana, dha, dha, di, thi, du, thu, dhr, and all is there. Then nanna, ninni, nak, that is nakara combinations. So this is tavarga. Then the pavarga. Pavarga also simple.
Pavarga.
Labials.
They are labials, very good. They are labials. So pa, pa, pi, pi, pu, pu, pr, pr, pe, pai, po, pau, pam, taha. So pa, pa, bha. Third one. Can anyone read the third letter? Third consonant vowel combination.
Baba. Bibi. Bubu. Bru. Bru.
It is not bru. It is br. It's not
Bri.
no rounding of your lips. It is br, not bru. There is no oof.
Bri.
It is only r sound. Okay.
Bri. Bri.
Not bri. It is br.
Bra.
Br.
Bra.
Yeah.
Bra. Bra.
Not bra. You are making it. You are making the sound as bra.
Bhai.
No.
Bo.
Hold on. It is not bra. It is not bra. It is not bru. It is br. Br.
Bre.
Br. Br.
Bre.
Like
Br.
yeah. Br.
Bra.
No.
Be.
You are making the same mistake again. Okay, you can listen to me. It is br. It is br. Br. R sound is there, not bra. You have to practice. Okay. It is
Okay.
ba,
Okay,
ba,
Guruji.
bi, bu, bu, br. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, we say. Brihadaranyaka. Brihaspati. Right?
Bruhaspati.
It is not Brahaspati. It is Brihaspati. Right? It is not Bruhaspati also. So it is Brihaspati. That is the Br. Br.
Bre. Bre.
Then Be by, you know that. Okay. Then the fifth letter, Makara. Someone can read. Other person who have not read so far.
Ma, ma, mi, mi, mu, mu, mru, mru.
Not mru.
Ne.
Note down here. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
It is not mru. It is mr. Mrityunjaya.
Mru.
Yeah.
Mru, mru, me, my.
No, again, you are saying it is mru. It is not. There is no mru. You can see. You can watch your lips. When you say mru, you will be rounding your lips.
Mru.
It is mr.
Mru.
Ma is when you say ma, the tongue the lips are flat and touches. Right? Mr, not mru.
Okay.
Say again.
Mu, mau, mam, maha.
Say again mr and mru.
Mru, mru.
Yeah, that's correct. Mru, Mrityunjaya, that mru. Okay. This is Paga. Next comes these semi-vowels with vowels. Yeah, ya, e. It is e. Okay, not e. That is different. This is palatal plus, because both are palatal. So therefore, it looks almost similar. The yakara is what? What is Ucharana Stanam of yakara? It is palate. And when you say ya, e, that is also e also palate. So therefore, e we say. You, ir, that is a bit difficult. Ir, yakara plus r, palatal plus cerebral is both are difficult. Right? So it is that also not much use. It is there, but not much use. So ye, yai, yo, yam, yaha. And the next one is important. You can watch that is the cerebral letter ra, ri, ru. Then the next one you see. How to read this? This is difficult to read. This is the r doesn't have the vowel sign, the usual vowel sign. Here the special vowel sign is that. That is that a stroke at the top. That denotes the vowel. That denotes the vowel. Okay, that you can note down. This is also important. So ra, ra, ri, ri, ru, ru, and this it difficult to pronounce, but along in a word you can pronounce this. And here the vowel sign, that vowel sign you can see here the vowel will remain as it is, whereas the consonant has got a sign. You can note this; it's important. Vowel r remains as it is, but the consonant takes the vertical stroke at the top. Similarly for the letter r also. That this is ra as well as the r, both are cerebral. That is why this combination is there. It's both are r, we have to say. You can say like that. And in terms of pronunciation, both are cerebrals. And in writing, in its form, that consonant has got the sign, not the vowels. The vowel has got the form as it is. So this you can note down. This is a special case. Then re, rai, ro, rau, ram, raha. That is simple. So I have told one thing with regard to that da, di, du, dr as a special form. Dr has got a special form. And next one is for this ra, ra, ri, ri, that here two special forms. So therefore three you can remember. Other than this, all these are simple. You have to just append the vowel sign to the consonant and pronounce it. Okay.
Can you give an example of how r is pronounced?
We will see when we read the words. So you can observe it. Yeah. In a word, you can read that. Okay.
Guruji with lakara.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
that is ra and ra combination.
What is it?
Pronunciation.
Which one?
Lakara plus ru.
Okay. It is la, li, lu, lu. This is r. The vowel is l. That is different. This is r. Here got the dental as well as the syllable. R, le, lai, lo, lau, lam, la. This is r. Okay. And here another important. Yeah, you said lakara. You said, right? What is okay? Let me ask. What is the first letter? The first letter of the semi. I mean, is this third vowels, third semi-vowel. What is the first letter? La. What is its combination when you split that? La into
Lakara plus a.
Very good. Lakara plus a. And la is
Lakara plus a.
Okay. Now what about the second letter of the semi-vowel? Ra is
Rakara plus
A.
Again say. Again.
Rakara plus
Yeah, please note this here. It is not rakara. Only with regard to this particular consonant, we don't call it as rakara. You can please note down. We say repha. What is that? Repha. R-E-P-H-A. Okay, otherwise, repha. Here, re is there. Ra, ra, di, di, ru, ru. Then, ru. Then, re is there. That re, the re sound. And pa is pavarga. That is previous class. Pa is the second one. I'll show you that. The first letter of the second row, pa is there. So re, pa. We don't call it as rakara. That is, if you say rakara, then it is sure that you don't know Saṃskṛtam. Because people can easily make out. If you say rakara means doesn't know Saṃskṛtam. For all the other consonants, we say kakara, chakara, pakara, that it's fine. But when it comes to this particular consonant, semi-vowel, we should not say rakara. It is repa plus a is ra, repa plus a is ra, repa plus e is ri, repa plus e is ri. Understand this? This is important. So certain important points I'm saying, understand or please note down. So that you have to note down. Remember that. Those are important points you should remember. So here, this is repa, not rakara. Remember this. This will be useful throughout our study of Saṃskṛtam. Repa will come a lot of times. And we are going to see what are the, in euphonic combination, we are going to see a lot of things about repa.
Guruji, I could not understand why we should call Refa here.
Not refa, it is repa. That is how it is called, not rakara. You cannot say, that is the name. There is no why to it. This is how it is.
Okay.
Okay. This
Is
particular
that
letter.
for
Yeah.
is that only for the letter Ra
Only for the
or
letter.
for all
Only for all?
or for all the semi-vowels?
No. For semi-vowel we say lakara plus a. That is why I took the
Okay.
other example and then came to this example.
Okay. Okay.
Lakara plus a is la. Vakara plus a is va. Yakara plus a is ya. But when it comes to the second letter of the semi-vowel, repa plus a is ra. Only for the letter ra, it is repa. Okay. Good. Now, after this,
Guruji,
Thank you, Guruji.
yeah.
Guruji, can I ask you one more time?
Yeah.
Is it repa or refa?
Not there is no consonant with the sound fa. Okay, fa is Hindi. It's only pa, re pa, mahaprana.
So it is repa.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then the next one, there is sibilants with the vowels. Sibilants with the vowels. If I'm exceeding the time, you can let me know. I don't have time with me now. Watch with me now. Okay, I think it's 7:45. Some of you are getting ready for work, so we can stop here. The sibilant with vowels, we can see. We can see this is the last part. If you have time, we can see. If you don't have time, we can wind up. Shall we see this now and finish?
Yes, please.
Okay, because people in India, they will be getting ready to go for work. So now quickly we'll go through this. Sibilants with vowels. So sha, sa, ha, to all these sibilants, we are adding the vowels. So only where it is required special attention, that only I will tell. Other things are simple. The first letter of the sibilant, sha, that is shakara plus a is sha, shakara plus a is sha. So sha, shi, shu, shu. Then you can watch the seventh letter, that is shakara plus r. How it is written, you can see. You can simply add the vowel sign r to the letter shakara. That also possible. But in printing, in books, you will find this letter. That is why I'm showing. If you're using any particular font to type in your system also, you will find this form. So understand, this is shru. This in the same way, the long r also shru. So pronunciation is shru. But in writing, the forms are different. That you can note down. You can simply put the vowel sign, the r vowel sign, the bottom of shakara. That is also fine. Nothing wrong in that. It is correct. But in books and all, you will find this one. Okay, that these two you can note down. Then she, shai, sho, shau, sham, shaha. Simple. So then the next consonant, sha, sa, I'm leaving it out. It is simple. Then the last one, ha, you can see, ha, ha, he, hu. Then hr is here. You can see the vowel sign r. It is placed within the consonant. Hr. You can see the vowel sign. Can you see that? The last consonant. It is ha. Seventh combination. Hakara plus r. That vowel sign is inside the consonant. Similarly for the long r also. Hakara plus r. The two the C strokes are that is a vowel sign for the long vowel r. So this also you can note.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Or Hridaya, this is the letter we use,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Seventh
yes,
letter.
yes, seventh, yes. Hridaya. Hridaya Akasha. Yes, correct. Hridaya. Pundarika. Iti. Okay. So we can stop here. I will send you a PDF file which has all these letters for practice. You can take a printout and practice. So we can stop here. After that, if you after the class you have any doubts, you can ask. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya
Purnasya Purnamādāya Purnamevāvaveshyate.
Shanti
Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Harihi Om. Here also in this mantra you can say Purnamada. You can see the stroke at the top. It is Repa. Purna. Purnamadav. Purnamidam. Everywhere you see that. It is what? The symbol of Repa.
Repa.
Repa, not Refa. Please note,
Repa.
it is Pa, not Fa. Okay. Any questions?
Guruji, do we have ala that is in Talapatram?
What is it?
In our